This is the practice we use for transforming our lives, called daily gratitude. Hello, I'm on a mission to uncover the secrets that successful people have left behind in their journey to greatness. And one of those secrets pertains to gratitude, or as I like to call it, the superpower of the mind. Now, as someone who's spent more hours than I'd like to admit studying personal development and interviewing high achievers, I think I'm qualified to talk about this. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the world of gratitude and see how it can unlock success in ways you never imagined. You know, when I first started my journey of self-improvement, the one thing that always puzzled me was how some people seemed to have it all together while others struggled. I mean, have you ever looked at someone who's crushing it in life and thought, what's their secret? Well, I'm here to tell you that one of the biggest secrets isn't a secret at all. It's gratitude. So let's talk about this magical practice of gratitude. It's like a daily vitamin for your mind and soul, protecting you against the toxins of negativity and stress. How does it work? Well, it's simpler than you might think, but don't let its simplicity fool you. Gratitude is a powerful force that can reshape your entire perspective on life. Today, I'm going to walk you through the journey of unlocking success through gratitude. Because as it turns out, not all practices are created equal. It's like comparing a quick thank you to a heartfelt expression of appreciation. They both acknowledge something, but they do it in very different ways. I'm going to show you something that might just change your life. Look at this. You might think that successful people are just lucky or born with some special talent. But here's the truth. Many of them have cultivated a daily practice of gratitude. How? They take time each day to reflect on what they're thankful for, no matter how small. Think of it like watering a plant. At first, you might not see much happening, but with consistent care, it grows into something beautiful and strong. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, they train their minds to see the good in every situation. It's not about ignoring problems. It's about shifting your perspective to see opportunities. This shift is like putting on a pair of glasses that suddenly brings everything into focus. You start to see possibilities where before you only saw obstacles. But why does this work? Well, it comes down to the way our brains are wired. Let me show you. When we practice gratitude regularly, we're actually rewiring our neural pathways. It's like creating a new habit, but instead of biting your nails or checking your phone every 5 minutes, you're building a habit of positivity and appreciation. While some people might dismiss gratitude as just positive thinking, the science behind it is pretty compelling. Studies have shown that a regular gratitude practice can reduce stress, improve sleep, boost immune function, and even increase overall happiness. It's like having a secret weapon against the daily grind that tries to wear us down. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to actually practice gratitude. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple. I promise not to throw around words like neuroplasticity or hedonic adaptation more than absolutely necessary. Oh wait, I just did. Well, since they're out there, let's learn a bit more. The most common way to practice gratitude is through a gratitude journal. This is where you write down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each day. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or as profound as a supportive friend during tough times. The key is to be specific and really feel the gratitude as you write. It's not just about going through the motions, it's about truly connecting with the feeling of appreciation. Another powerful practice is the gratitude walk. This is where you take a walk and focus on all the things you're grateful for in your environment. The fresh air, the sound of birds, the feeling of sun on your skin. Anything and everything becomes a source of gratitude. Think of it as mindfulness with a positive twist. But how do these practices actually work to unlock success? When we focus on gratitude, we train our brains to look for the positive. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but it does mean we approach challenges with a more optimistic mindset. And when we're in a positive state, we're more creative, more resilient, and more likely to see opportunities. Gratitude also helps build stronger relationships. When we express appreciation to others, it strengthens our connections. And as any successful person will tell you, relationships are key to achieving your goals. It's like building a network of support that lifts you up and propels you forward. This shift in focus reflects a broader evolution in our understanding of success. How did it develop? Back in the day, success was often measured purely in terms of wealth or status. But now, we're recognizing that true success includes well-being, fulfillment, and positive impact on others. Gratitude plays a crucial role in achieving this more holistic view of success. Then came the rise of positive psychology, which put practices like gratitude under the scientific microscope. Researchers like Martin Seligman and Robert Emmons have shown that gratitude isn't just feel-good fluff. It has real, measurable benefits. I learned that gratitude can actually change the structure of our brains, increasing gray matter and activating the regions associated with empathy and emotional regulation. Not bad for a practice that takes just a few minutes a day. Now, with the push towards mindfulness and emotional intelligence in the workplace, gratitude is being recognized as a key component of effective leadership and team building. It's a nod to how far we've come, from the days when emotions were checked at the office door to now, when we understand that our emotional state directly impacts our performance and success. But don't forget the historical context. When I first learned about gratitude practices, I found that they've been around for centuries in various forms. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions have long emphasized the importance of giving thanks. They say that gratitude is the mother of all virtues, and maybe they were onto something long before science could prove it. The modern gratitude movement gained momentum in the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Books like Simple Abundance by Sarah Ban Breathnach and Thanks, How Practicing Gratitude Can Make You Happier by Robert Emmons brought gratitude into the mainstream. It's not just about feeling good. It's about creating a foundation for success and well-being. Today, we're standing on the shoulders of giants. Giants who probably got a bit overwhelmed by life's challenges along the way. The advancements in our understanding of gratitude have allowed us to dream bigger, to consider success not just in terms of what we achieve, but in how we feel and how we impact others. Because if you think success is just about the destination, wait until you discover the joy of the journey. Spoiler alert, it's actually about both. But let's not get bogged down in details. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Gratitude is more than just saying thank you when someone holds the door open. It's a powerful practice that can transform your mindset, your relationships, and ultimately, your success. The differences between a life with and without gratitude highlight the various approaches we can take to solve the same human problems of stress, dissatisfaction, and the pursuit of happiness. Whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the good in your life, what's important is that you make gratitude a consistent practice. And maybe, just maybe, it'll let you see the abundance that's already present in your life without having to chase after the next big thing. Imagine trying to explain to your past self why you're so much happier now, even though your circumstances might not have changed dramatically. But I think after having this gratitude practice, I would be really excited to show my growth and say, look at how much richer life has become. Well, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the power of gratitude. Have you ever tried a daily gratitude practice? Or maybe you have a favorite way of expressing appreciation. No judgment here. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of gratitude and success, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any life-changing insights. Big thanks to my patrons for literally making this video happen. If you'd like to support the channel, help me keep exploring the transformative edges of personal development. Until next time, keep looking for reasons to be grateful, and remember, success starts with appreciation. Goodbye.